Solutions, homie. Mike Towers, baby. Qué raro que no he llamado. Un par de filis he quemado. Pensando en ti, en todas las posiciones. Si yo no llego a ser cantante como quiera, me hablabas que te gusta de mí, que siempre estoy de Gucci o de Prada. Tú tienes claro de que todo el que la hace la paga y de que todo en esta vida algún momento se acaba. ¿Qué vas a hacer hoy? Estoy cerca, te espero, me voy. ¿En qué prefieres que te monten un Bentley y un Rolls Royce? Ella tiene los ojos claros como Carla Morroy. Dijo mi número telefónico a nadie le doy. Donde quiera que nos veamos en el retiro de Nueva York. Ya le contaste de nosotros a tu hermana mayor. La mãe me vio con toda la prendicas y se desmayó. Señora, la que empieza a bellaquearme, ella no yo. Oye, yo no estoy pa' amores, pero estoy pa' ti. No te celo, pero no te pienso compartir. Ella viene y va y yo sigo aquí. Está por Guayaquil, pero está el John King. Ay, girl, qué raro que no has llamado. Un par de filis he quemado. Pensando en ti, en todas las posiciones.
DJ Diego Alonso. Luis Romero.
Baby, busca tu paraguas. Bebiendo como si fuera agua. Como si fuera agua.
Esto es un party por debajo del agua. Baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua. Ey, como peces en el agua. Agua. No existe la noche ni el día. Aquí la fiesta mantiene encendida. Siempre que pasa me guiña. Ey, dulce como piña. Esto es un party por debajo del agua. Baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua. Ey, como peces en el agua. Eso es así, debajo del sol. Vamos para el agua que hace calor. Dice que me vio en el televisor y que me reconoció. No fue un error, yeah. Y te conozco calamardo. Ya, dale sonríe que bien la estamos pasando. Ya estamos al gari, montamos el party. Estamos en bikini con todas las mami, yeah. Puedo estar debajo del mar y debajo del mar tú me vas a encontrar. Desde hace rato veo que quieres bailar y no cambies de tema. Esto es un party por debajo del agua. Baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua. Ey, como peces en el agua. Agua. No existe la noche ni el día. Aquí la fiesta mantiene encendida. Siempre que pasa me guiña. Ey, dulce como piña. Muy fuerte sin ejercicio, pero bailando se me nota el juicio. Ey, no toca lo que me asfixio. Soy una estrella, pero no soy patricio, nah. Sacúdete la arena, arenita y sonríe que así te ves bonita. Wow, de revista. Baila feliz en la pista. Bajo el sol para que quede morenita y party.
Baby, busca tu paraguas. Bebiendo como si fuera agua. Como si fuera agua.
DJ Diego Alonso. Luis Romero.
People of IPSF. Welcome to our virtual SEP, an adventure with Apefyb Peru.
Hello guys, my name is Stephanie Corrales. I'm a lead of Apefyb winner, and thanks for being here now. It's a pleasure to introduce Peru. I'm continuing with the presentation. Hello, it's a pleasure to introduce Peru. The topics we will deal are first the presentation of the Leos, and second, I make a icebreaker, career of pharmacy and biochemistry in Peru, internship places and pharmacy in Peru, and steps to apply. First, the presentation of the Leos. It's a pleasure to present Hugo Franco Napan. He is the Leo of Apefyb. And the next person is Melanie Choquehuanca. She is the Leo of Apefyb 1CB located in Juliaca. Katy Ortiz, she is the Leo of Apefyb Uma located in Lima. The next person is Jerry Maitawari. He is the Leo of Apefyb UNAP located in Iquitos. Next person is Estefania Poggi. She is the Leo of Apefyb Única located in Ica. The next person is Amir Cotito. He is the Leo of Apefyb UNSAC located in Cusco. Next person is Candy Curi. She is the Leo of Apefyb UNSH located in Ayacucho. The next person is Jose Carrillo. He is the Leo of Apefyb UNT located in Trujillo. The next person is Ruby Calderon. She is the Leo of Apefyb UPCH located in Lima. She is me, and I'm the Leo of Apefyb UPNW. I'm located in Lima. The next person is Azucena Luna. She is the Leo of Universidad Mayor de San Marcos located in Lima. First, I make an icebreaker. First, you say your name and choose the number of your favorite animal from Peru. Why do you like this animal? Okay, come on, participate and choose the number of your favorite animal. Please.
Hello,
Hello. What's your name?
my name is Amr, but it's hard to pronounce, so you can call me Atwa. It's easier.
What number?
6.
6. Armadillo.
Yeah.
The name of the animal is armadillo.
What?
Why is your armadillo? Repeat, please.
Yeah. Yeah, armadillo, right?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Why is your favorite animal?
Because I used to watch Pokemon, so he was a Pokemon in Pokemon. Yes.
And I also see Pokemon. I love animals.
Yeah, there are many animals in Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And next person, please choose a number. And why is your favorite animal? And next person, please.
Hello.
What's your name?
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Nafaita. I'm
5.
from Nafaita. It's Nafaita. I'll just type here.
Okay. Number 5.
Yeah. So I'm choosing number 8.
Okay. Her name Boa.
Yeah, boa snake.
Boa. Okay. Why is your favorite animal?
Because I think the snake is not poisonous.
Yes.
But the snake is very strong and it kills the prey with like the strength of the body. So I think it's very interesting.
Thank you so much for your participation. Next person, please. Come on, guys,
Hi,
participate.
can you
Hi,
hear
how
me?
are you? Yes, I hear
Hi,
you.
my name is Praudia. You can call me Proud. And my favorite
Proud
animal is on number 4.
for
How to pronounce it? Yeah.
guacamayo.
Oh, guacamayo. It's my
Ah,
favorite
yeah.
because I have a parrot as a pet.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it's
You're
a
welcome.
colorful animal.
Yes, and also they're very smart.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's animal located in the jungle. Um, and, and can't talk. Yeah, but next person, please. Thank you for your participation, bro. And
You are
Hola,
welcome.
yeah, okay. Aya?
hola. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's your name?
I am Toka. I'm from EPSF Egypt.
Okay, thank you.
I choose number 4 as well because I like colorful parrots and I hope to have one parrot one day.
Uh, Thank you so much for your participation. And yes, it's a beautiful animal. And for me, my favorite animal is the number 3. It's the cuña, vicuña. And it's an animal representative. No, it's a representative animal in Peru, and appears in the Gulf of Arms of Peru. And thank you. And next person, please. And come on,
Hi.
guys. Go.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Faith. I'm from the Philippines.
Okay. How are you?
I like.
What's your name? Okay. Okay. Continue, please.
Okay. My name is Faith. I'm from the Philippines, and I like number 9.
9. Okay.
Yes.
Otorongo.
Yes. Otorongo. I chose 9 because I like cats.
Okay. And
Yes.
it's a white animal, but is very, very, um, very, very sigilis. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Thank you. Another person, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I hear you. What's your name?
My name is Suzanne. I'm from IPST Iraq. I like number 7 because it looks pretty cool, like two animals combined, like a pigeon and something else.
Yes, it's the national bird in Peru. And this animal located in the jungle, and it's it's beautiful. Thank you. Another person. Um,
Hello,
Hello. What's your name?
my name is Nahla. I'm from
Okay.
APSF Egypt,
Okay.
and my favorite animal is the turtle because I think it's quite decent and very quiet.
What number? And number 10?
10. Yes,
Okay. Yes. Tortuga
turtle.
Motelo. It's called Tortuga Motelo, and yes, it's slow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, another person, please. Thank you for your participation. And another person, please.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
hi, hi. My name is Sarah,
Sarah.
as you wish. I'm from Serbia,
Oh, Sarah.
and
Hello.
my favorite person is number 12, Perezoso,
12.
right?
Yes, Paris
Yes.
awesome.
We
Yes,
call it
right.
Lenivats or Slat, yes, and he's adorable and he doesn't do anything. So yes,
Yeah.
that's my favorite animal.
Yes, it's cute. Thank you, Sarah. Um, Another person, please. Please, come on, participate.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and in Peru
Um, um,
is good morning.
okay, from my own side, West Africa, Sierra Leone. So it's
Yes.
for the Munu. My favorite number 10, because the
Oh,
eastern part of my country, we do have a pond where most of these animals are being raised.
okay. And why? What number are you choose?
Number 10.
Number 10. Tortuga Motelo. And it's called Tortuga Motelo. And why is your favorite animal?
Well, because of their feeding habits and then the way they walk around the water, because we have a pond there, and then um, they're too friendly, you know.
Oh,
So
thank you.
yeah, you're
Uh,
welcome.
and, yeah, thank you. And another person, or we finish? And I finish this part, and I continue with the next part. And oh, the the comment. Hi, I cannot use my mic. I cannot use my microphone. My name is Michalina, and my favorite animal is number 2, because it's very exotic and full of Polish people. I had a toy like this as a child. Oh, thank you, Michalina. Another person, I'm Camila. I'm from Brazil, so I like a lot of this animal because they are very common here too. Oh, thank you. My favorite animal is number 7. Okay, el gallito de las rocas, because I love the color combination and the name too. Yes, gallito de las rocas. And another person is Sabrina, and she's from Brazil, and she will choose the animal number 3 because it's very cute. La vicoña, yes, it's very cute, and it's a representative animal in Peru. Thank you so much. And I continue with the next part. How the pharmacy and biochemistry career in Peru. You made ask this because it's different. It's different for Peru. The duration of the career is from 5 to 6 years, and the first years, um, I know we are taking basic courses that will serving our in our development. For example, writing, general chemistry, biology, uh, organic and inorganic chemistry. Uh, uh, then we take career courses such as biochemistry, physical chemical, pharmacognosy, and pharmacology. Uh, we also take specialty courses such as bromatology, pharmaceutical industry, hospital pharmacy, and toxicology. And finally, we do our professional practice in 4 different areas. And I I do professional practice in the hospital area, industrial area, pharmaceutical office, and legal toxicology. And for that title of pharmaceutical um, first, I I do um, research in Peru to obtain our high school thesis in pharmacy and biochemistry. We present a research project, and for that tier of pharmaceutics, we present a thesis. Okay, and uh, and in this part, I need your participation. Which is your favorite courses? My favorite courses probably is organic chemistry. And which is your favorite courses? Please, come on, tell me. Which is your favorite courses, please? Um, Hello, are you here? Hello, guys. Which is your favorite courses? Um, uh, I continue with the next part. Oh, okay. And Sarah, what is your favorite courses? Are you hear me? I continue with the next part.
Stephanie, I think we have some responses on the chat. Many like say they like pharmacognosy, pharmacology, organic chemistry, biotechnology, and Asman said spectroscopy. So
Oh.
we have many people that like pharmacology. So Justine also said microbiology.
Oh, yes, microbiology, yes, interesting courses. Thank you for your participation, guys. And the next is the next part is the next part is the internship places. And in this part, I present the internship places. And first, I need located in Peru, and this is a country located in South America. It's my country. First, I present the first university, and the university called María Auxiliadora. La Universidad María Auxiliadora, also called UMA, is the first university created in the Eastern Lima, offering internship in hospital pharmacy and the 2 de Mayo Hospital, and is the research with the master formula workshop. And this is the hospital, and this is the laboratory. The next university is the Universidad Nacional Mayor de San Marcos. This is the principal gate, and the next is the Faculty of Pharmacy and Biochemistry of this university. The Universidad Mayor de San Marcos, DN of America, founded on May 12, 1551, was the beginning of the university history of the continent. It was the first to form the pharmacy as a university career in Peru. Also, first internship in the area of research. This is the university. And the next university is UPCH, Universidad Peruana Cayetano Heredia. The history of the Universidad Peruana Cayetano Heredia is closely linked to the development of medicine and science research in Peru. This is the principal gate, and this is the Faculty of Pharmacy. An area in which it also offers internships is they offers internships in research. The university is named after the Peruvian physician and founded and was the first dean of San Fernando High School of Medicine. The next university is Universidad Privada Norbert Wiener. This university is located in Lima, the capital of Peru. The university was founded in 1996 and takes its name from the American philosopher and mathematician Norbert Wiener. It offers internships in the area of research and hospital pharmacy. This is the hospital, and this is the laboratory. The next university is is located in Puno, Juliaca. Universidad Andina Néstor Cáceres Velázquez. The university was founded in 1981 and thanks to authorities and people of Juliaca. The name of the university is in honor of Dr. Néstor Cáceres Velázquez, son of the politician Pedro Cáceres Velázquez, who was one of the proponents of project for the creation of the university. For the interns, the university offers place in the area of community pharmacy. Okay, the next university is located in Ica, Universidad Nacional San Luis Gonzaga de Ica. This is the Faculty of Pharmacy and Biochemistry. The university was founded in 1955 and is named after the Catholic Saint Luis Gonzaga, 14th century Italian Jesuit priest who was declared the patron saint of youth. Thanks to the variety of flora in the area of Ica, the university you will be able to carry out scientist research in the pharmacokinetic laboratory and carry out photochemical extracting activity ingredients. And this is the laboratory of pharmacokinetic, and this is the faculty of pharmacy and biochemistry. The next university is located in Cusco, also called UNSAC, Universidad Nacional San Antonio Abad del Cusco. And this is the drugstore, and this is the hospital, and the university is located in Cusco, capital of province and department of the same name. This university offers internship in the area of hospital pharmacy and community pharmacy. And this university was head of the foundation of Club Universitario del Cusco, and one of the most well-known soccer teams in Peru, which has been in existence for more than 100 years. The next university is Universidad Nacional de Trujillo, also called UNT. The National University of Trujillo was founded by Simón Bolívar and José Faustino Sánchez Carrión on May 10, 1824, and is the fourth oldest universities in Peru. The university has the area of hospital pharmacy and research for the interns. This is the laboratory, the next university is Universidad Nacional San Cristóbal de Huamanga, located in Ayacucho, Huamanga. And the National University of San Cristóbal de Huamanga is considered to the second university officially founded in Peru. It has a folklore center, a wine and liquor production. And for the interns, it has the area of community pharmacy. This is the drugstore. And the next university is located in the jungle, exactly in Iquitos, Universidad Nacional de la Amazonía Peruana. The National University of Peruvian Amazon was created in 1961, and for the intern, it has the area of research, and this is the finally. Thank you. So thank you very much, and I continue with the next part. What was the pharmacy like in Peru?
Okay, thanks, Estefania. Oh, Stephanie. So, yes, Stephanie. Well, some of you may be wondering what was pharmacy like in Peru. So I will tell you something about it. I promise not to bore you. I will give you specific dates that are important for us. So next, please. Okay, as some of you may know, our Peruvian history is like really related to the Incan Empire. So in the Incan Empire, the diseases. So in the Incan Empire, diseases were like really,
Sorry to
really.
interrupt, please. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, Rubia, right? Am I right? The pronunciation of the name. I cannot see
Yes,
your
you're right.
shared screen. I cannot see it.
Oh,
Oh my God.
maybe. Yeah, maybe
Okay.
you can.
One moment, please. Okay.
Sorry.
One moment, please. I. Um, are you see the presentation?
No.
Um,
No.
okay. It's not
Yeah.
clear.
Okay. Thank you. Continue,
You
Ruby.
can
Yeah,
see it now. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Thanks for telling us. Okay. Now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I will continue. So, thanks. Well, during the Incan Empire, diseases were believed to be divine punishments. So the cure were rituals. There were also doctors of nobility. These doctors were called Hampikamayok. And these doctors carried out rituals and also made plant mixtures. And also, there were doctors that were more, that treated more of the person, of the common people, and they were called coyahuayas. And these coyahuayas were travelers that went from town to town, also collecting medicinal plants. And from archaeological studies, uh, right, Coyahuayas, like just Atwa wrote in the chat. Also, from archaeological studies, we know that some of the most used plants or plant mixtures during the Incan Empire were the coca, ayahuasca, quinoa, and purple corn. Afterwards, with the arrival of the Spanish, many of our plants and our biodiversity went to Europe, and now we can see like many plants that were native from Peru. They are like all over the world. Also, in 1535, we have the record of the first drugstore, and this first drugstore was founded or started in Lima. Some centuries later, in 1859, we had the foundation of the first like pharmacy college that was called San Fernando. And nowadays, this college is the Faculty of Medicine of San Marcos, and San Marcos is like the most ancient university here in Peru. Then, in 1871, we had the first pharmaceutical society was formed, and well, it started activities after the war with Chile, and nowadays this pharmaceutical society is called El Colegio de Químicos Farmacéuticos del Perú, and it's the most important association of pharmacists here in Peru. Then in like some years later, in 1915, we had the first compounding lab thanks to the Maldonado brothers. And then in 1959, the pharmaceutical industry grew in Peru thanks to a law that favored the creation of more labs. Then in 1980, pharmacists here in Peru started laboring in hospitals. So nowadays we can see pharmacists here in Peru not only in drugstores but also in hospitals and also carrying out investigation. So next, please.
Okay, Ruby.
Some of you may know Peru because of its biodiversity, and we have like 25,000 species of plants and many like a great number that hasn't been discovered. So in regards with medicinal plants, we have like 1,408 species. We also have many others that serve for ornaments and that we also use to as food. So we like food. We really like food. So now next, please.
Okay.
I will tell you also about some of the most representative medicinal plants here in Peru. We first start with the coca. In fact, coca has analgesic and hallucinogenic activities. And here in Peru, many of us we chew the leaves in order to stay awake. We also have ayahuasca. Ayahuasca was used in rituals, but nowadays, like an interesting fact is that it is used in Tarapoto, in the jungle, in the treatment of alcohol addiction. So that's an interesting fact. We also have sangre de grado that you can see in the slide that is like the image that in which there is a secretion from a tree, and this tree like grows in the Amazon, and it is used to stop bleeding, aiding the cicatrization process, and to heal wounds and also protect from infections. We also have ortiga. With ortiga, we can prepare like an infusion, and this liquid has diuretic properties, hepatic protection properties. It also favors the elimination of toxins, and if you touch this plant, especially the leaves, it will damage your skin. We also have changapiedra, and this plant prevents stomach stones. We also have quinoa, and many of you may know quinoa because it's a super grain that like has many nutrients, proteins, so it's like really representative for us also. And finally, we have purple corn. Purple corn, with this we prepare a beverage called chicha morada. And this beverage has antioxidant properties due to its high content of anthocyanins. So now I would like to ask you if what are some medicinal plants in your country? You can participate through chat or you can open your mic. So I am here to hear you. Anyone? Well, here in hibiscus, yes, hibiscus. So Lagundi, I have like two persons that say Lagundi, so maybe you can write through chat what is the use for this plant. Oh, Adwa has Haikos, Siamus, Mythicus. Yeah, I would like to know like how for what high senna leaves and pods of laxatives, high blood pressure. Oh, thanks, hibiscus. I will take note of that. Anyone else? Lagundi, menta. Yes. We also have here menta and chamomile. Here we call it manzanilla, and we like make the infusions. So here nowadays in Lima, it's really cold and it's like really we really need a hot liquid for us. Faith says that Lagundi is used as a cough remedy. Oh, nice. And okay. Anyone else that wants to participate? Abulitum indicum. Felipe, abulitum. Yeah. Felipe, abulitum indicum is for, maybe you can write it through chat. Oh. Oh, you have, yeah, you say that you have licorice for lots. Yeah, I think we use Waco for cough or some symptoms of flu. Oh, nice. Waco. So Camila, I think Waco, like you refer to Waco as a plant mixture, maybe ginger and turmeric. Ah, like in high doses. Okay. Tademusant. Okay. Uh-huh. So many are telling me about ginger officinale, where here in Peru we call that kion, and we have like the costume of this kion, like cutting it in really small pieces and putting it in our soup, and it like really aids with our respiratory tract. We have Allium sativum too. Oh, so I think you refer to to el ajo. Allium sativum. We call it here ajo, like AJO, and we also use it sometimes to prepare our rice. So we really like food. And curcuma. Curcuma. Yeah, it's also for digestion. The boldo tea. Thanks, Sabrina. Yeah. Then we have a thing in common. We all like food. Well, thanks for your participation. I really like to read all of your comments. So now we will go on to a next activity, and it's like a pleasure to know you all.
Yes, thank you so much, guys.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Unabam. I am the CEO of Apefyb Peru. And now we are going to do a dynamic. I want you enter this link, please. I'm going to pass. And the code for this. Are you seeing me? Are you don't? I turn on the camera. I think you can see me. It's too dark. Oh, wow. Maybe in this position. Here is better, I think. Yeah, better now. Okay. Well, enter that link that is www.menti.com, and I'm going to pass the code for the dynamic. The code is this. Please enter the code, and I want to know, what do you think about Peru? Anything, any word, maybe you have the idea of Peru that is very biodiversity, or maybe about Machu Picchu, all the ideas that you have. I want to know, what do you think about Peru? Okay, authentic, yes. Machu Picchu, ancient, yeah. We have a lot of culture. Spanish language, yes. Oh, and also in Peru we speak more language than Spanish. We have a lot. We have like 27 language. It's a curious information for you. Love for biochemistry, yeah. Rich cultures, yes, we have a lot of cultures. Past, mixed, present, llama. Yeah, we have also a lot of llamas too. Incas, yes, about the history of Inca was very incredible for all the world. We know that the Inca was the biggest civilization in here in South America. Food and gastronomy, yes, we really like the food that we have. Machu Picchu, Spanish, llamas. Well, tropical, yes. We have three regions. We have the jungle, we have the coast, also we have the Andes. So we are in the we have many weathers here. Beautiful people, yes. The people are, as you see, we are very friendly. We like to cherish our cultures and to express our love for you. Um, Colorful, yes. Yes, I think you have a very interesting ideas about what is Peru. I think, yes. Cuy. Well, cuy. Cuy is animal that is like a it's like a little mouse, yes, but not kind of like a hamster. I don't know if you know what hamster is. It's like a hamster, but a hamster of the Andes, and is more big than than a hamster. Uh, Nice. What more? Lima. Yes, Lima is the capital of Peru. Music. Well, Peru have a lot of typical dances. Also, in the part of rock or the part of reggae, we have also some artists that are from that part. We'll have more Quechua. Yes, Quechua, as I was telling you, Peru have a lot of languages, like more than 27. But the first one is Spanish, and the second language that is mostly frequently taught is the Quechua. And we are going to know today some words that are in Quechua. So we attend to that, and we are going to share more phrases or more information about this language. We have more biodiversity. Yes, we have a lot of biodiversity. Hola, amigos, Spanish. Well, guys, and now we are going to do a little trip around. Hola, I know the amazing team that made into the World Club. Yes, the the football team. You're meaning, yes. Yes, the football team. Yeah. Such Paulo Guerrero, Farfán, yes, was in the World Club the last year. Well, I'm going to start with the presentation of the Google Earth. We're going to do a little trip in Peru. Okay. Well, first of all, we have to know where exactly is Peru. Here we see the word, and Peru is located in the South America. Here, exactly this part. As I was telling you, we have the coast, the jungle, and the Andes. So we have some some persons tell that Peru have 11 weathers or 11 altitudes. Also, there are some authors that said that Peru have more than 11 weathers. So our weathers are very changing. In the coast, we are going to find like more deserts. In the middle, that is the Andes, is more cold, and in the jungle is with a lot of vegetation, right? So we are going to start with the jungle. We have a subsidiary here with Apefyb where you can go, as Stephanie was telling you. Here is the University of UNAP, and here you can go and see some touristic places like this, that is the Quistocacha Lagoon. Is a very big lake in the jungle. We know that here in the jungle we have one of the Amazon, one of the rivers that are very large, that such as the Amazon. Crocodiles. Well, yes, there are crocodiles, but in the lagoon there isn't any crocodile. There are in the river. We mostly frequently find the crocodiles in the river. Okay, and also here we have an Amazon rescue center for that species that are in danger. So we have here, well, in this rescue center, we have uh, animals that are in danger, such as taricayas, manatees, and others. Here we can see how is the preservation of these animals. Here, yeah, are feeding this manatee. I don't know if you know how the manatee looks like. Maybe yes. I don't know if you know how the manatee is. And now we are going to the coast, to the city of Trujillo. Trujillo is called like the city of the yes, the eternal spring, because the weather is very comfortable the mostly times of the year. Here we're going to find the Chan Chan city, which was the largest city of the pre-Columbian era in South America. Is an archaeological city. Is in the Libertad region that is close to, well, yes, is in the west of Trujillo. As you see here, you are going to see how the city looks like, and it's incredible. It's very big, this archaeological city, right? So we don't only have Machu Picchu, we have a lot of cultures that are you saying in the mainstream. Yeah, we have a lot of culture. Look like the walls looks like you have these decorations, and it's very beautiful. This kind of cities or this kind of civilization that are in the past, that were in the past. Also, we're going to find the Huanchaco is a beach that is very common to visit because we have typical kind of boats here, as you see. This is a boat, and you can enter to the sea with this boat. Maybe if you came someday, you will try how to drive this boat, because it's kind of difficult sometimes, but you will have a guide that will teach you how to do this. I have a lot of this course. I would like to visit Peru. I like this boat. Yes, that are very interesting. Well, and here we finish with Trujillo, and we are going to La Punta, that is in Lima, La Punta Callao. Well, La Punta is a district, yes, of the constitutional province of Callao in Peru. One of the 7 districts that make up the port city of Callao, and is located in a peninsula, as you see, in the western part of the province of Callao. Look how beautiful. See this landscape is very beautiful. And the curious thing here is the beach is not made of sand, it's made of rocks. And we have special shoes for the person who wants to visit this, because maybe the rocks are well, when the sun is very high, so the rocks are are hot. So there are special shoes that the persons buy to go to the beach, but also there are persons that go with anyone, with any else. Okay. And now we are going to Larcomar. Larcomar is a mall that is located in, it's like a mall where you can go to in Lima, where you can do many sports like this that I don't remember the name, but you can do this sport. Also, is very frequently visited by tourists. Uh, this beach is also is a place where you can do surf, and it's very common to see some person that are making surf here. Now we are going to the Plaza de Armas, Plaza Mayor of Lima. Well, here the Plaza Mayor is the, it's like, yes, it's the birthplace of the city of Lima. Here is the place where in the past the Spanish went and started to build the city of Peru. And as you see, this is the typical structure of our cathedrals that are in Lima. Here is surrounded by this cathedral of Lima. Also, we have the government palace that is here, and some other places that like the municipal palace and the palace of the Union, and such. That's things you're going to find here. Look the structure, how colonial is the style. I don't know if you know about the colonial structures. Yes, the buildings are beautiful. Yes, it's because they preserve that typical structure of the colonial Spanish. We are going now to Barranco. It's another typical place to visit in Lima. Here we are going to find also a beautiful landscape, and in the bottom of this there is a bridge that the legends say that if you cross the bridge without air, you are going to be able to say a wish, and maybe the wish is going to be successful for you. Yes. And now we're going to visit the other city that is Ica. Ica is also a city located in the coast where we are going to see Paracas, where there are some island that is Ballesta Island. It's like other rescue center, but here is for the animals that are from the sea. We're going to find here some penguins, also the lion sea you're going to find here. And it's very very beautiful to visit this place. Look, this is natural. It's not it didn't was made by humans. It's natural. All of the is natural. Well, here is the rock that where the lion sea are, and the penguins, I think, that are in this part. Yes, it's very, very beautiful to go to this place. The only way to go here is by boat. We can see there is a boat here. I hope that one day you can visit this place. Yes. Okay, next. Also, as I said, we are in the coast. So here we are going to have deserts, but also in the deserts, we're going to find oasis. And this is a natural oasis called Huacachina. Here you can play some sport like sandboard. Also, there is a extreme sport that called tubulares. and it's very extreme to do here. Also, I don't know if you know something about Dakar, that is like a race that is very common to do here in South America, and I think it's around the world. So one one season of this Dakar was made here in the dunas. We call this like dunas. I don't know if you call the same in your countries. Yes. And now we are going to Ayacucho. Yes, Ayacucho is more in the Andes, and here we're going to find the Quinoa Pampas. It's a small town in the province of Huamanga in Peru. Is in the Peruvian Central Highland, the department of Ayacucho, and also the city well, the altitude of this city is around 3,000, yes, which today serves as an administrative capital of the district of the same name. Well, Ayacucho is an important city because here we have some historical events such the Batalla of Ayacucho. There was in the 1824 was a fight for our liberation. Yomna. Hello, Yomna. I see you. And now we're going to another place that is okay, the turquoise water of Ayacucho. Look this place. This place is very, very beautiful. This place is now we have like 20 kind of pools like this where you can go and enter here, and this landscape is very, very beautiful. It's natural. All of this is natural. The color of these lagoons are like this all the time. And now we are going to Cusco. That is more with a more altitude from the coast. Here we're going to find a lot of lagoons. Look the lagoon. The color is kind of this turquoise color, kind of blue sky, and imagine seeing this landscape by your own eyes is very, very beautiful to go, and also it's an experience that are going to mark your life forever, because going to this part you're going to be like it's going to be a challenge for you, because you have to beat the altitude. You have to know how to walk or to do exercises in the altitude, because it's not easy. It's not easy to get to this place. It's a challenge. Yes. Yes, yes, Peru is much more than Machu Picchu. Okay, now we have Aguascalientes. Aguascalientes is very in the part that is more down from Machu Picchu. And here we are going to find like hot waters, and also a lot of places where you can buy some souvenirs and visit this locate this typical area. Also here in Aguascalientes is where you can buy the billet for the train that is going to let you enter to Machu Picchu. Here is well, the train is not here, but here is the station of the train. The train station, yes. And here we have Machu Picchu. Well, maybe you know something about Machu Picchu. Well, Machu Picchu was built by the Incas culture. This city was like the like it was in the past I think in the 18th yes in the yes 1800 maybe this is when the Spanish people who came to Peru never discovered this city. Was like the lost city of Incas. And one day, Hiram Brinkman discovered this. It was in the 1912, yes, 1912. 1911, when Hiram Brinkman discovered this city. Well, as you see, these structures are very incredible because look like they didn't have that technology that we have nowadays. And look how was the structure, only by rocks, using only pressure, no any kind of glue or kind of that things to do that, but they are only natural things, and they build a city with only natural things. And you imagine we're talking about a city that is more than 3,000 of altitude, 3,000 meters of altitude. How a rock can be carried to this part is a curious thing that we also ask for how can a civilization or as the Incas could do this thing. Very impressive. I can visit whole Peru in how many days? Well, to visit whole Peru, maybe you will need like 2 months, really. 2 months. We have a lot of things to see. For the coast, just for we have the places that we see. Yes, it's very big as the Peruvian tourist places to see. Look, I hope that one day you can visit these magic places. Also, it's one of the seven world or of the 7 wonders of the world. So maybe one day you can you can see this. Yes, it's going to be a challenge, Toka, maybe for you to visit all the places in Peru. And now we're going to Juliaca, which is the last city that we have associated here. And Juliaca is known that because we have here the lake of Titicaca. Here is the viewpoint, the Condor, where we can see all the city. And here we can see the Titicaca Lake. This Titicaca Lake is in the Andes, on the border of Bolivia and Peru. And often is called like the highest navigable lake in the world. The volume of water and by the surface area is the largest lake in South America. Yes, it's the largest lake in South America. And also here in that Titicaca Lake, you are going to find some island that is called Uros. In these islands that some people live, they're called the civilization of Uros, and this material of the houses, it exists exactly in this moment, and there is the Uros people who live in this place. And look, this special boat. It looks like the Totoritas, as I mentioned in the Huanchaco Lake, Huanchaco in Trujillo. It's kind of that material, but it have a different form to build. And here is the Titicaca Lake that we share this with Bolivia. One day igual 2 months. Yes. So guys, this was a little trip in Peru by Google Earth, and now we are going to see special places. Stefania Poggi is going to present the special places to talk about Peru.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. This section, we hope you enjoyed everything we've presented so far. In this section, our objective is that you will be able to recognize how diverse, creative, and traditional culture is Peru. So come with me and we'll discover how the tourist places, gastronomy, and clothing festivities create exclusive words or phrases from Peru. Let's get into it. First, tourist places. Well, Chan Chan culture, it's one of representative places. It's a pre-Columbian city built by the Chimu culture. Was one of the most important in the entire story of Peru. It's located on the north coast in the country between 1000 and 1470, and it extends from Lima to the border with Ecuador. Their territory was very vast. Well, Machu Picchu is the site of the ancient Inca city, in Peru, located in a 24 theaters. The lost city of this. It's one of the most famous and spectacular sites in the world, and UNESCO World one of the visitors per year, and it's located at 18 northwest of Cusco. Okay. Another is the Amazon River. The Amazon River. Okay. Second, I'm going to my camp because I need you hear me better. Okay, well, let's continue. The Amazon River, known as the monarch of all rivers, is born in Nevado del Mississippi in the Peruvian city of Arequipa. Considered the largest, deepest, and longest river on the planet, it has a hydrographic basin of 7.5 million square kilometers, also crossing part of Brazil until it empties into the Atlantic Ocean. As you can see, the picture can capture the glory of the Amazon River. If you can see, it's very, very, very big and amazing. Well, the topic that every Peruvian loves, the gastronomy. Ceviche. Ceviche is perhaps one of the most recognized typical dishes in Peru. It is a dish based on fresh, cooked only with lemon juice and ají limo. Clarifying, it's a spicy dish, and although its origins are still unknown by the prehistoric, by the first Peruvians, but it's a culinary delight that has been prepared for many years, making it representative of Peruvian food. It's recognized like that, a Peruvian representative. The ingredients that we know until today in ceviche is fresh fish, lemon, and onion. Ají limo, you can add sweet potatoes and corn. And with seafood, you can also add seafood, but it's called mixed ceviche. Pachamanca. The pachamanca is a typical dish of Peruvian gastronomy, made by cooking over the heat of prepared stones, beef, pork, chicken, and Guinea pig, previously spiced up with ingredients such as huacatay, chili peppers, and other spices together with additional indigenous Andean products, such as potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, beans. It's a communal ritual in the Andes and in the cities. Juane. The juane is one of the main typical dish of Peruvian jungle gastronomy. The juane is made from rice, chicken pieces. All this is wrapped in banana leaf, and later it's put to boil, and is widely consumed during the San Juan festival, which is celebrated on June 24 of each year in honor of San Juan Bautista. It originated in the city of Moyobamba. It's a very tasty dish, typical dish. Pisco. Well, Peruvian pisco is an alcoholic beverage brandy made from grapes that has been produced in Peru since the end of the 16th century. It's the typical distillate of Peru made from the fermented wine of certain varieties of grapes. Well, in Peru, we have a day of the pisco sour. Also, it's a kind of drink here in Peru. Chicha is a refreshing drink, which, as you can see, it's purple. It's because we use the purple corn. It's very common drink in summer. It's based in you can add some fruits such as pineapple or quince, and some spice like cloves and cinnamon. Before serving, you can add sugar, lemon juice, and ice. It's most common drink that at summer, right? With a lot of ice. Chicha of Jora. The chicha of Jora is a fermented drink native to Peru, particularly widespread in Peru, Bolivia, and Ecuador. It presents different varieties depending on the region. But its preparation consists mainly of jora, that is malted corn. It made since pre-Inca times, being a sacred drink used in a ceremonial acts and festival of the pre-Hispanic cultures of the Central Andean area. Chicha of Jora have a little of alcohol, so you need to be careful with that, because if you drink a lot, maybe you end drunkenness. Inca Cola soda is a Peruvian soda, although it's consumed mainly in Peru. It's also commercialized in the United States, Argentina, Ecuador, Chile, and other parts of the world. It has a sweet taste and golden yellow. As you can see, it's a golden yellow color. The main content is the aroma of lemon verbena plant. It's the flavor of the lemon verbena plant. Well, the clothing. First of all, I want to clarify that actually in our currently everyday, the clothing for men is jean, dress pants, and t-shirts or shirts. For women, you can see women's using blue blouse and also t-shirts and dress pants or jeans. But we are very traditionalist, so we have some dances that women's used like dresses very mixed with color, and in the coast of Peru is characterized by the use of scarves and skirts made of cotton, silk shirts of use in dance tunics, shirts, rubber shoes, and finally that had made of straw to protect from the sun. But it's for dancers mainly. The dancers of marinera, it's a dance from the coast principally. In the Peruvian highlands, the woman for the festivals or ceremonies, in some cases, people use like the photo, like the picture, but women usually use skirts combined with several colorful layers, which inside have cotton covers that serve as a coat. Their clothes are made from sheep's wool, and with characterized design of the flora and fauna. On the other hand, men, when dressing, use blankets or poncho of many colors in such as a way that they cover their chest. With generally dark colored pants, they wear Yankees or shoes as a footwear. Their socks are always short. They wear skirts, white and colorful vest. In the jungle, and the typical clothing in the Peruvian jungle is characterized by not being very covered in women. The men dress in cotton garments and use colorful blankets, some dresses. They use crowns made from yanchana, other accessories such as beads and feathers or some birds. Like if you can see, the woman use very colorful dresses or clothes. For the ceremonies or festivals, use like that. The women's use not her body, it's covered, but not at all. Festivities. The main festivities in Peru, it's Inti Raymi. Inti means sun, and Raymi means festival or party. Well, it's party of the sun, maybe, Inti Raymi. The Inti Raymi is a Cusco tourist festival that it vindicates the ancient Wawa Inti Raymi ceremony practiced by the Incas in the city of Cusco, the capital of the Tawantinsuyo Empire. This celebration has such a significance for the Cusco city. The day June is declared a holiday. The celebration consists of a massive staging representing the ceremonies that the Incas performed in the Coriancha temple, the main square, and the Sacsayhuaman fortress. So nowadays, this celebration is for all the tourists. So if you come to Peru, you could participate in this festival also. Well, July 28, on July 28, the proclamation of the independence of Peru is commemorated since 1821, but the celebration of national holidays goes far beyond remembering this day. The Peruvian anniversary is about the pride of a country. So if you come with us and the month of July, maybe you could see lots of colorful on the streets, like our colors, like red and white. The day of the Creole song, it's in October 31. The day of the Creole song is celebrated a day established in 1944 during the government of Manuel Prado Ugarteche, with the aim of paying tribute to the main musicians and interpreters of the musical genre, so important to our country. I think the day, it's the same day that in United States celebrate Halloween, I think. But we are to sharing that later. Virgin of the Candelaria. As you can see, Peruvian people, we are very religious, and we have beliefs. Every year, at the start of February, the Virgin of Candelaria is celebrated in Puno, south of Peru. This is a festival full of culture, dance, music, which brings together to the Catholic faith and Andean religion in homage to the Virgin of Candelaria. The Virgin represents fertility and purity. It's the patron saint of the city, is strongly associated with Pachamama, which means Mother Earth. It is common factor to both religions and bring them together for the festival. In 2014, UNESCO declared the festival an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. So if you arrive on February, maybe you can celebrate with us the Virgin of Candelaria. El Sol, about the monetary, it's the official monetary unit of Peru since 1991. A currency that replaced the intis. In the past, we used intis, but now we use El Sol, right? It's called El Sol, which is in force in the 80s. We have coins of 5, 10, 25 centers are currently in circulation. In addition, 1, 2, and 5 soles. But as you can see, we have 10, 20, 15, 100, and 200 soles bills are currently circulating. It should be noted that each banknote has representative character, a hero of the story of Peru, or a religious character like her, the 200 soles. She's a virgin, very representative for us. Her name is Santa Rosa. She's a religious character. I have to hear you or see you. Is there a similar festivity in your country? Maybe I said Halloween. It's the same day that the Creole song, but I don't know if in your country are similar festivity, maybe the day or the religious celebration. I don't know. You can turn on your mic, or I can hear you. I can see you, read you in the chat box also. Don't be shy. Tell me, tell me. Well, you can tell me something, festivity. Maybe in your country you have a maybe religion celebrity, or maybe you can tell me how celebrated in your country. Maybe your Independence Day. I don't know. I know we have people of around the world. Maybe your Independence Day. How do you celebrate it? I don't know. You can share us, and we can learn about it also. Okay. Amr says the Chan Chan culture is similar to our Parahonic one. Parahonic. Well, it's similar. It's a culture. It's a culture in your country. In Egypt. Parahonic. Oh, okay. Yes, I think it's similar. Okay, Toka says we celebrate Easter in our special way that prays back to Pharaoh's era in Egypt. Oh, celebrate Easter. And how do you celebrate it? Do you have a party, or how do you celebrate it?
Okay, so we celebrate it using special meals like salted fish and colorful eggs, and these are signs of rebirth of the pharaohs. As the pharaohs used to celebrate Easter, and thus all the descendants used to celebrate it over the time.
Oh, it's interesting. So you celebrate it until these days, the pharaohs. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, thank you.
It's called Fasilia, but it's delicious, and you have to pay attention before eating the salted fish.
Okay, thank you. It's interesting. Philippines. Okay. We have the festival called Menji Festival, where people celebrate corn crops. Wow, Menji Festival. Would you like to talk in a little more about Menji Festival? How do you celebrate it?
Hi. It's actually pronounced Mangi Festival.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Um, People usually do street dances where they use costumes that look like that represents the corn crops.
Corn crops. So I think it's interesting. We also in Peru have a lot of type of corns, and I think it's something in common. I think. Well, Angelica said we have the Sinurg festival. I don't know if I pronounce right. That is the celebration of the Tonino of the Catholics. It's celebrated in January here in Philippines. Oh, thank you. Sinulog Festival. Did I say it right? Or how do you pronounce it?
Yes, it's pronounced Sinulog Festival.
Sinulog Festival. Oh, it's on a Catholic faith. Oh, I see. In Serbia, Osaras tell us, in Serbia we have a musical festivity called Guka. People are dressed in traditional clothing and they play trumpets. Oh, trumpets. Trumpets. There's a lot of alcohol of this. Well, in Peru we use a lot of chicha de jora for the alcohol. Okay, people. I think people must be very fun. People passing a good time. Having a good time. So next, well, first, after to say that, I would like to present. Well, we almost have to finish, and there come a very important part of Peruvians that you should know when you come to Peru, and it's the exclusive word of phrases from Peru. Well, the first phrase that you need to know is asumare. Asumare, it means wow, amazed. It's a phrase that you emphasize your amazement. For example, asumare, that watch is very expensive. Expensive. So as you can see, the people, the woman or the men are amazed for the cost of the watch, right? So for that, she say or he say, asumare. It's for emphasize you're amazed. Well, asumare, would you like to pronounce the word? Because you also will to hear a lot it in Peru. So the people that can turn on their mics, we can pronounce after me, asumare.
Asumare.
Asumare. Asumare.
Asumare.
Perfect. Yes, you're amazed with something. Well, thank you. The another word is papayita, referring to say something is easy. Also, papaya is a fruit here in Peru. It's a fruit. So, for example, the homework was papayita. So the homework was very easy. You could do it in 5 minutes. The homework because it's very papayita. And yuca, it's also a food. It's a root. So yuca, it's something that it's hard to do. Because what it's easy for something say easy is papayita, but what if it's difficult? Well, there is yuca, and that also is a food. For example, the math exam was yuca. You can assume the Peruvians really like food, right? Because we use numbers of food to say things. Another word is chamba. Chamba, you will also hear this a lot, although it's likely that they will also say in your country. It means work, something that as Peruvians also define us. And that is that we are full. That is that we are full. We are full chamba. For example, tomorrow is my first day at my chamba. Like he is very happy because it's going to work or he's going to chamba. Clarifying that all these words are used in a informal context. That is when you are talking with your friends or someone you trust. If you are with your boss, you are not saying, goodbye, I am arrived to my chamba. No. You not to use that. Only with your friends or your family also. Well, choro, it's when a bad guy is a thief. For example, that running boy must be a choro. Well, you need to be careful in any place. Maybe with Peru or another country, you need to be careful. But if you are stay in Peru, maybe you can hear that word. You could hear that word. Another is well, another it's a Quechua word. A Quechua word is wawa. Wawa, it means a child. For example, you have a wawa's face. Wawa's face. And wawa's face. And you can use another word in Quechua. It means cold. You say alalau. For example, it's snowing. It's snowing outside. Alalau. It means cold. And the opposite is alalau. It's snowing. Sorry. Achachao. It's the opposite. I got burned with a hot pot. So, if you are hurt with something, or you feel warm, you say achachao or achachai. You can also hear it. Most of them in Cusco, but in the coast, you can hear that. Well, the other expression that we use is juerga. Juerga, it means party. And huasca means darkness. If you need to remember, you can think juerga is where do you start, and huasca is how do you finish. Because darkness, yuyo. Okay. Someone of you wants to I pronounce yuyo. Okay. Wawa, it's a child, or you can say yuyo also. Yuyo. Yeah. Okay. And alalau, it's a cold. And achachao or achachai is warm. And well, for example, talking about juerga and huasca, for example, I was of juerga at my friend's house. We drank a lot and we got huasca. We got drunkenness. And we also use diminutives like ito. For example, how about Pedro? Well, Pedrito sounds better. For us to say it this way is to say it with affection. Clarifying that is not to say small. It's to say small. Like, for example, I wanna choose, for example, Sabrina. It's not here in Peru. You are not Sabrina. You are Sabrinita, with more affection. Toca, another person. For example, Anthony. No, Anna. Anna, you are not Anna. In Peru, you are Anita. Angel, you are not Angel. In Peru, you are Angelita. So it's not a small person only. Also, you are. How was your name? Oh, Nila. Well, in Peru, your name it would pronounce Nala. Nala. In Peru, you are not Nala. You are Nalita. Oh, and your name in Peru, your name is pronounced Yoma, Yomna, Yomna. You are not Yoma. You are Yomita. Nalita, exactly, Stephanie. Susan is not Susan in Peru. You are Susanita. With affection, no? The people in Peru we are very, very kind, you know. Your name Nafaita, Nafaitita, o Nafitita también, also Nafitita. Omar, Omarita, okay, Omar, it's a name of a man, so when it's a man, it's with O, sería Omarito, like Pedro, Pedrito. If it's a woman, you end the word with A, but it's a man, you end the word with O, sería Omarito. Okay, Sabrinita, yes, yeah, okay. Claudia, you don't say Claudia, you say Claudita, because you're a girl, right? Well, next, the word pe, it's a diminutive. It comes from Peru. It comes from pues, but in a shorter way to give more emphasis. It's our most loved and used catchphrase, like you know, use it in the United States. You say you know at the end of every sentences, and you are going to listen to it all the time. So get ready, P. I did, for example, I didn't call you because I could not, or I couldn't P. So it's not it don't have a mean, but you can, if you heard P at the end of the sentences, you already know that it's a catchphrase. Jatear it's when you go to sleep or you are fall asleep, right? It means sleep. You can even conjugate it, the verb. I jateo, you jateas, they jatean. For example, yesterday I stayed to jato at my friend's house after the juerga. Jato, jatear. And so you can conjugate the verb, but it's an informal way, right? I jateo, you jateas. Exactly. We jateamos. Well, causa. I don't know if you are already heard this phrase, this word, because you can still tell that we already like food, right? Because causa, it's also a very delicious typical dish here in Peru. Like in this photo, it's a causa. It's basically with a potato, but imagine that it's your first time in Peru and it's already difficult to understand us. Yes, relax. We speak Spanish, but in our way. Causa, choche, brother, tío, batería, primo, hermano. Believe it or not, all these words, it's to basically say friend. So what? Are we ready? Are we already causas? And this word phrases is used in a Quechua language here in Peru. So I would like to, you could repeat after me, after me, right? Iman sutiki. You can turn off your mic and repeat, please. Iman Sutiki.
Iman Sutiki.
Sutiki.
Iman Sutiki.
Iman
Good.
Iman Sutiki.
Perfect. Yes, Iman
Iman
Sutiki.
Sutiki.
Yes. As you can see, it means what's your name? Iman Sutiki. Perfect. If you need to respond that answer, you say Sutimi. Repeat, please. Sutimi.
Sutimi is
Sutimi. Sutimi.
Faitita.
Yes, Sutimi, Sutimi. Perfect. My name is, for example, Sutimi Sabrina, Sutimi Nala, Sutimi Anna. So you need to add after that, after Sutimi, your name. Sutimi Omarito, exactly. Sutimi Anita, Sutimi Faithita. Okay. Next, Imayan Kashkanki. How are you? Imayan Kashkanki.
Imayan Kashanki.
Imayan Kashanki.
Kashanki, claro. Imayan Kashanki.
Imayan Kashanki.
Perfect. Imayan Kashanki.
Imayan.
How are you? Imayan Kashanki. And if you need to respond, you say Ayiyani Kashani. Ayiyani Kashani. Repeat, please.
Ayiyani Kashani.
Ayimani Kasani.
Ayiyani Kashani. Perfect. You say I'm fine or everything is okay. Okay. Yes, you're perfect. You have a perfect pronunciation. You need to learn Quechua also. Next one, Maimanta Kashanki. Sorry, Mayanta Kanki. Maimanta Kanki. Maimanta Kanki.
Aymanta Kanki. Aymanta Kanki.
Aymanta Kanki.
Aymanta Kanki.
Perfect. It means where are you from? Maimanta Kanki. Perfect.
Maimanta Kanki.
Exactly. Maimanta Kanki. Exact question. And you need to respond, you say Noka Kani.
Noka Kani.
Noka Kani. Noka Kani.
Noka Kani, Peru.
Exactly. Noka Kani, Peru. Noka Kani, Filipinas. Noka Kani, United States. And you can write in your chat box. Exactly. Noka Kani, Egypt. Perfect. Perfect. I love Peruvian language. Oh, thank you. Nogakani, Philippines. Nogakani, Egypt. Right, yes. You pronounce very well. And what are some common slangs words in your country? Well, you can turn on your mic, or I would read in the chat box some common slang words in your country. Maybe for saying friends or saying sleep. I don't know. You can tell us.
We say Isla.
Snob.
We say Eshta. That's like okay.
Okay. What it means?
Yeah, it's like all fine or okay.
Okay. Well, it's no. Okay. Okay. Another one. Don't be shy.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
In the Philippines, we also have the word chamba, but it's used differently. So
Ah,
if we say chamba, it's like you have done something by chance. So for example, you won the lottery, we say like nakachamba ka. So that means like you accidentally won or you won the lottery by chance.
oh, cachamba, right? I say that well. Cachamba,
Yes, yes.
cachamba. Oh, that's amazing. Well, in the
We
chat box say yes, yes.
we we also have yasta in Egypt.
Yes,
Yasta.
okay.
That's like
Omar,
when you call anyone. I mean, you can call your friend yasta. You can call the taxi driver yasta. You can use it for anyone. It's
okay.
the slang.
Omar, okay. Omar says yala means let's go. Okay. Toca says means all right or okay. Spoko it means cool or okay. Spoko in Polish. Spoko nice. Okay. Go kill. Go kill. If that's a crazy or amazing, go kill. Ah, go kill. Oh man. Ah no, oh man. No, you're not saying a phrase. Yasta. Stop it. Okay. Yasta, it's like a bro. Oh, you're my Yasta. You have kapatid. Kapatid? Kapatid in the Philippines, which means siblings. Oh, kapatid. I repeat well, kapatid. It's pronounced
Yes,
like that.
yes, it's kapatid.
Kapatid. Okay, kapatid. Siblings. Okay. Slime. Okay. Indonesia, many people say kui. Mutiara says in Indonesian, many people says kui. It means let's. Oh, it's something previously that you are you will do it doing right. Kui kui. One corner means let meet at the other end. Sierra Leone. We also mano from hermano. Yes, mano in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Yes, here in Peru you say manito. Yes, you're my manito, my brother, my causa. Perca means friends in Brazil, especially in the city of Sao Paulo. Okay, parca. Sorry, parca.
It is pronounced like parsa.
Ah, parsa. Okay.
Parsa.
Parsa. Thank you.
You're
Okay. Mano é muito paulistano, tá ligado. Oh, mano é muito. Okay. In Peru also say mano. Yes. You say mano. Manito say manito with affection. Yes. People of Peru are very friendly. Spanish is so close. It's close to Italian. Yes, some words yes are similar to Italian. Yes. Of course, mana, manita. When it's a girl, you don't say mano, you say mana with a. It's a female, right? Well, a next step. I'm glad all of you are participating. So, next, I would like to thank you very much for your attention. Now we will present a video made by me playing a traditional Peruvian song on violin. The song is titled El Cóndor Pasa. El Cóndor in Peru, it's a parrot. No, it's a parrot. It's an animal, very representative. It's a bird very big, and I hope you all like it. I'm going to stop sharing, and I hope you like it. guys. Thank you.
Okay, so we have heard Stefania play the violin. It was really, really nice. And congratulations, Stefania. I think that we have all loved it, and more because of that and because it's like a traditional song of Peru. And well, we are like near the end, but we are not like ending now. So now there is the question how to apply to SEP in Peru. Next, please. So the first step, as you may know, is that you need to contact your local exchange officer, and it's important because this person knows all about SEP, and you can ask him about the pre-selection process, when and how to register. And we want to tell you that at this stage, if you really like to do SEP in Peru, you can contact us about any question you may have. So we are open to all of your questions if you would like to apply to Peru. Then once you have made your decision, you need to register at the CEP database in cepipsf.org. Next, please. So once you register, you need your CEO to confirm your account, and at that point, you need to create and complete your application form. This application form, or AF, is really, really important for us because it's the way that we get to know you. And we also look at your CV. So it's really important for us that like you are the most original and like honest possible. Well, then you edit your application as many times as you like, and finally you send your application. Next, please. Once you have sent your application, you need to check repeatedly the status of your AF, and once your AF has or appears as reserved, you will contact, in this case, Hugo, and Hugo and all of us, the Leos, we will agree on the terms of your exchange. We will see things about the activities, where you will go, because as you have seen, there are many places you can visit, and we would really like that you have the time to do what you want in pharmacy, but also that you have the time to visit all of what you want. And afterwards, the last step is to enjoy your SEP, and here we will be really glad to get to know you, and that's it. So we will now go on to the questions part. So if you have any questions, any comments that you would like to make, now is the time. So you can open your mic, or you can place it through the chat box. If you have any questions, you can make them now. Anybody? Or maybe you can tell us more about some things you have liked about today, or anything. So thanks for all the nice comments. Yes. So we really value all of what you are telling us. So before ending, we will go on with Kahoot. So yeah, we will play a little game of Kahoot. There's a question. There's a really important question that maybe Hugo can answer us. Oscar, I don't know if I have received. I have pronounced your name well. It says, can you receive a PhD student as well? So Hugo can maybe answer us.
Okay. Answering the question, can you receive PhD student as well? Well, first of all, you have to finish all the studies in the career to have the title. We say here the title, and after you finish that courses and making another mastery, later later doing another thesis, for doctor. Then after all of that, you can apply for a PhD. I also see a question about if Peru is expensive. No, Peru is no expensive. If we a bottle of water, for example, is like is one sol. One sol, like, is the third part of $1, so it's not kind of expensive. Okay, if not there is any question more, we start with the Kahoot. Yes. Okay, I'm going to start with the Kahoot. I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to share this. Wait a minute, please. Okay, here is the link for you to enter, and here is the screen. Okay, this is the PIN code. And enter to the PIN code, and we are going to start with the Kahoot. Yes, please put your name. I'm not going to know who is Ha, for example. Angelica. Rula. A cat life. Who is a cat life? Camila Alves. Yeah. Tortuga. Nalita. Ams. Spoody. Buchan. MS. Naftita. Oh, you're writing your names like Spanish Naftita, like in Peruvian. Chan. Wow. Alalao. Oh, you were very interesting with the words in Quechua. Saudi. Causa. Please, there are 70 persons in the session, are only 20 in the Kahoot. Filo. Filo is the son, right, in Portuguese. Meu filho. Bea, igual, Bea. Ceviche. Bueno. Oscarito. Lu. Daina. Tita, mío amor. Okay, there are 36. We are 76 in the session. Maybe we're going to wait 1 minute more and we'll start. Okay. Toquita. I think there is another Toquita there, here. Okay. Cornelita. Hi. Okay, 1 minute more. 1 minute more, and we start. Asumare. Sabrinita. Sounds very cute, Sabrinita. Yes. Okay, and we start with 43. Yeah, 43 persons. Yeah. Okay. Let's start. Let's start. Okay, first question. How many Apefyb subsidiaries are in Peru? You know that Stephanie mentions the subsidiary that have Peru. How many? How many there are in Peru? Okay. Okay, do you remember how many subsidiaries are in Peru? Apefyb UNAP, Apefyb UNSAC. How many? Okay, let me skip. Okay, the correct answer was 10. Yes, Stephanie told us in the first part of the presentation. So the first is Lu is in the first place, then Rula, and then it's a minus there. I don't know who is. So next question. In how many cities you can do SEP in Peru? We do our little travel by the Google Earth in the cities where you can do SEP. How many were? How many are the cities? Okay. Seven, yes. There are 7 cities where you can do SEP here in Peru. We have Iquitos, Trujillo, Lima, Ayacucho, Huamanga, Ica. Yes. Okay. Now Camila Alves is in the first place, Alalau is in the second place, and Chamba is in the third place. What is the first step to apply to SEP? Contact the CEO of another country, create the application forum, contact your CEO or Leo. What is the first step to apply to SEP? Okay, we're going to see the answer. And the answer is contact your CEO or Leo. Yes. Oh, the most of you know how to. What is the first step to apply to the to the SEP? So it's good. Camila Alves is still in the first place. Chamba is in the second place now, and Naftita is in the third place. Well done. In which of the following area could you participate in SEP Apefyb Peru? Hospital pharmacy, community and clinical pharmacy, university research. What area we offer to you? All of the above, maybe. I don't know. Which area we have for you? Okay, and the answer is all of the above. Yes, we have community and clinical pharmacy, we have hospital pharmacy, and also university research. And that are the three options that we have to offer for your SEP here. Wow, Camila Alves is still in the first place, Chamba is in the second, and Naftita is in the third place. How many years are you studying pharmacy and biochemistry in Peru? Is it only 5 years, 4 years, 5 or 6 years, 3 years? How many years are the time of the career? Okay. Let me see the answers. Yes, 5 or 6 years. We study the career in that time here in Peru. Camila Alves still in the first place. Well done. And Chamba is in the second place. Yes. The scroll is very near. Take care, Camila Alves. Maybe Chamba is going to be in the first place in the second question. Which is the capital of Peru? Easy question. Very easy question. Lima, Callao, Cusco, or Ayacucho? Which one? Which is the capital of Peru? Okay, I think there is one person that is missing to answer this. And the correct answer is Lima. Wow, you were very attending the session. You know the capital of Peru is Lima. Yes. Let's see the results. Camila Alves is in the first place, Chamba in the second, and Naftita in the third place. Oh, wow. In which region of Peru is one of the 7 wonders of the world located? Ayacucho, Puno, Cusco, Iquitos. Where is? Where is in which region of Peru is one of the 7 wonders of Peru of the world? Okay, we're going to see the answers. And Cusco, yes, is in Cusco. Machu Picchu is one of the 7 wonders of the world and is located in Cusco. Next, and the final question. Oh, Naftita goes down. And now Spud is in the third place, second place Chamba, and the first place is for Camila Alves. And let's go to the last question. What is the official currency of Peru? Inti, Sol, or Nuevo Sol? Okay, what's the official currency of Peru? Okay, let's go see the answers. Yes, the answer was Sol. And we're going to see who is the winner of the first virtual step and adventure with Apefyb Peru. And the winner is, well, first place is Rula. Congrats, Rula. Chamba, I don't know who is Chamba. And the first place is for Camila Alves. Well, congratulations for the three of you. You were paying attention. Thank you very much for being here. Now, if someone is Chamba, maybe you can write in the chat. I don't know who is Chamba really. And now Stefania Poggi is going to present to say the final words for this. Stefania, are you?
Yes. Well, thanks, thanks to everyone. We are glad to you be here, and well, I like to invite you to do your SEP in Peru. I hope you have liked all this. It has been a great effort for us, and we hope that you have learned a little more about our culture and invite you to be your option to do your SEP with us here in Peru. Finally, I would like to invite everyone to participate in our virtual party this September 4th. You can find the link in our Facebook. The page is SEP Peru. And you can also follow us on our Facebook fan page, CEP in Peru, CEP Peru, and you can be attend with every actualization. And well, that's all, guys. I hope see you again in our virtual CEP. And well, see you again. Thank you again, and we hope to see you the next step here in Peru. Thanks a lot.
Thanks to all to be here. Thank you very much. As we said in the email, you are going to be the first ones who receive our first booklet. So be attentive to the Gmail or your emails. We are going to send a booklet into your emails. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I think you enjoyed the session. Thank you, Faith, very much. Rula, yeah, we are waiting for you, Rula, here. We hope to see you one day here. Thank you. Thank you so much.